this intelligence report option. Right here. If you will see many reports, approximately 50 reports. Template right. To which you can generate any report right. For example, this is Access Review Certification, so we have not covered the Access Review Certification. So I'm skipping this one. Let's say Administrator Report. Let's say Application Status Report. You click here. Provide a name test application. OK. Like, if you want to send support to email, you can simply select that user. As an attachment, you can select here PDF or CSV, but generally we don't use it. Go next. If you want to select this data for a specific application, you can select. This is basically a filter, but if you don't select, it will run against all the application that you have in your system. Go next. These are the column that this report will generate. But if you want to exclude, you can remove those columns like this. So now it will only show you this columns. OK, it will not show you total assignment. Now save and execute. You can also click on this button. Email me when done. So it will send you email. As an attachment. OK. You see this is completely. Click on this View Report Result. Now you see, we have this application, Application 3, application number of account. Last aggregation, oldest refresh time. Newest refresh time, unique entitlement, those kinds of information it will show here. You can also directly download PDF or CSV. So this is how we use report. So generally, clients IM team use this feature and they simply go there and, select this. So, basically, it's nothing like technical. You should have some technical knowledge in order to use this report thing, because it's simple wizard right, you select report. You just simply select data filter out, then just save and execute. So mostly our clients IM team use this report, and basically I mean the person who has no knowledge of SailPoint. They can also use this to generate the data. Because they keep they needed different data every day, right? So before for different purpose. So mostly they use this. Are these canned reports people use, or do they want their own reports to be created? Generated. I mean designed and generated. So by default SailPoint provide a lot of report, but in case sometime it happened, right, that client comes with customized report, right? Yeah. In that case, the reporting component is difficult as compared to the other component in SailPoint. Like reporting, required a lot of coding effort. Basically. Okay. What platform do they use to create such a report? Java? Java. Yeah. So you have to define this whole task definition. Then you have to define a form. Then in the back end, you have to write a code for each column, like how you will generate the value of this column, right? So a report is always like a complicated part if they want to customize it. So that's why we always give estimate, in a way that if they really need the report, then only we will start working on the development. Otherwise, we will tell them that this will take more effort. So it's better to use an out-of-the-box report. Okay. Most times clients agree to that out-of-the-box report. It totally depends on the budget and their priorities. And then they come with a stupid requirement because they feel that, okay, we are sitting here to do something and we don't have work. No, no, no. It costs them tons of money, which they don't understand. Okay. Yeah. And then after, like for example in the initial part, some client says, but after your 1 series project is almost ready, right, when you have like less number of resources, right? For that, this is treated as a change request, right? For this, we ask for SAW. They have to sign the SAW. So basically, in that we put the cost. Okay, we are creating a customized report that will take 1 month effort. We have to deploy 2 resources. Now that we post you this number of dollars, right? So only if they agree, right, then only we start the development part. Basically. Okay. Okay. So designing reports is a complicated task. Yeah. It requires. Basically, as compared to example, if you have to customize this form, right, it's very easy. Right. Yeah. So everything is very easy. You have to define the application. You have to just click here, right? But in case of report you have to define 3, 4 files. You have to write Java and basically not Java. Basically, you have to write a lot of code with respect to the SailPoint APIs. Or to get the data from. Yeah. Get the data from the SailPoint DB. Okay. Oh yeah, I think that the effort is high and the complexity is high too. And okay. The cost will be high too. Yeah. And after that, even by writing the code right, you have to test it properly, that it's generating that data is right. Because, let's say, I write a code which is only. Let's say, for example, we have a 50,000 user, right? I write a code but that is only showing 40,000 user in the report. Right. So it will be a big issue. We are using report for compliance, but the data itself is not right. Oh, is there a section where compliance reports is there? Is that in the report? No, there's no compliance kind of thing. It's just a report. But you have categories there. Like you want to generate report for the access review. You want to generate report for the admin reports. You have to generate report for the user. Like you see in identity, the user report. Like you want to see different user based on the different criteria. So these are the different reports, so you can use any of this report. Like ID forward report, a list of users who have forwarding, configured to which user. We have this forwarding option here also. You see. Check the change forwarding. And so let's say, I'm done. I don't recall this. I'm going out for next 3 months, right? So I want to redirect all the requests that will come to me. I want to redirect to let's say, my manager or my other colleague. Right. So I can simply enable this button change forwarding and select that user. Let's say NG-bell and I can put the time from which time period I want to use this forwarding. So this report will give you those user who actually enabled forwarding with that report. Reports. User ID, the user report. This is the one ID forwarding board, a list of users who have forwarding configured and to which user. Okay. Yeah.